Hi everyone, Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and in this video I will show you how to install the iPadOS 26 public beta. Now if I go to my YouTube channel here, I already have a video on the iOS 26 public beta, but I want to show you the iPad version as well. It's pretty much the same, but I want to talk about some features to look forward to or what to know with the iPadOS 26 update, as there is some distinct features on the iPad that we get as well. Now, in order to, for one, prepare your iPad, I would recommend that you back up your iPad first before you do this. I wouldn't recommend you just install the beta on your iPad without backing up your device first. And the way you do that is you go to Settings, you tap on your name at the top, then you want to tap on iCloud. Once you tap on iCloud, then you're going to see an option here that says iCloud Backup. Now, I'm out of storage for iCloud, so this isn't even going to work. But there is a way you can solve that. You want to go to General, then you want to go all the way down to Transfer or Reset iPad. You want to tap this option here, the blue text that says Get More Storage. Get more storage. Once you tap that button, you are going to have the storage to back up your iPad for the iPadOS 26 update. Once you do that, you want to then go to Safari, and then you want to go to beta.apple.com. If you don't already have it bookmarked, you can enter it in. Then you want to press the sign up button. So you then want to press this blue sign up button right here. Once you press that button, you will then have to verify with Face ID, or if you don't have a passcode set up on your device, you may have to type in your Apple ID. So once you do that, you then want to go to Settings. You want to go to Software Updates. Once you sign into that beta website, you're going to have an option that says Beta Updates. You want to click that option. If you don't see it, refresh the page if you can. It should immediately pop there. You typically would have to go in, select the option, whether you want to receive developer updates or public beta updates. In this case, you would select public beta updates, and you would refresh the screen, and there you will see iPadOS 26 public beta. Now, I've made many videos on iPadOS 26, and like I mentioned before, I'm not going to be putting the beta on this device as I edit my videos off of this device, but we have a lot of features with the iPad, and personally, my favorite is the windowing system. Before, whenever you would go into an iPad and you would open up your multitasker, so if you have two apps open side by side, it would open up in this split screen option you see here. And for whatever reason, I can't even... There we go. So it'll open up in the split screen option you see here. Well, they have fixed that in iPadOS 26. What I mean by that is you now have windowing, the window apps mode. Whenever you would open up an app, it would open up in a window exactly similar to how it does on macOS. That's not the only thing you would see. You would get those wonderful traffic light buttons, the red, yellow, and green buttons. That would be to minimize or close the app, full screen and half screen it, and minimize the app. You now get those on the iPad. That is honestly one of my favorite features on the iPad. And every single iPad is getting them, or is getting that feature. And I have an iPad Air 4th generation from 2020. And even that device, which is the one I'm recording off of, will be getting the new window and apps mode in iPadOS 26. Now, we also do have liquid glass and updated widgets, and we also have a new games app for iPad. We have a games app. See if I can find it here. We have a preview app and a games app. Here it is right here. If we take a look at it here, we have preview, then we have Apple Games. We also have journal and phone. I will make a video once iPadOS 26 releases to the public and I install it on my device. So we now have a preview of games and a journal app. So that's a really nice change within this update. So a lot of the features are the same. Liquid glass and a lot of different elements. It's just on the iPad you get updated multitasking features. You even get Stage Manager. So that is how you install the public beta. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. My name is Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.